So from Michelle, you mentioned impulsive behavior. What do you feel is the best strategy for parents to use with younger children who struggle with this? Simply asking my 6-year-old to think before acting doesn't help much.
Yeah,
Oh, look at this beautiful picture too.
I know. Yeah, just simply talking and thinking about it beforehand is tough because the progress and change is, I mean, really with most of these kids going to come after the fact.
Hmm.
So it's recovery time. Can we help them recover more quickly? Can we help them catch themselves in their mistakes? So we're wanting to help them train their brain, or we're wanting to help you as the parents train their brain to catch their mistakes, catch their impulsive behavior. So instead of directly coming out and saying, don't do that, or what did you do? We want to give them some sort of prompt to see if they can start to catch themselves,
Hmm.
you know? Because the more they start to catch themselves, the more their brain is going to naturally start to anticipate this and then hopefully buffer between the thought and the action, you
Can
know?
can you give an example of like a prompt there? I mean, like,
So maybe instead of just saying, don't do that, just giving a look like, or like, sorry, that didn't look great. Or just
I have
saying,
a look too.
or
Yeah.
having a secret word, like we got fast hands or fast brain or
Uh-huh.
something like that,
Yep.
so that they know, and then can they correct the behavior more quickly? Because the more they start to correct the behavior, you're training their brain to anticipate their impulses.
Hmm. Hmm. And I think in what I love about that is, first of all, you want to make sure you have a sit down and talk about, like, during your
Yeah, yeah,
check-ins with them, and explain, like, I don't, we always get into these arguments or whatever. It's not working for either of us. Now, what if we came up with some sort of cool code word so that way in the moment, like, we both recognize this? What do you think, right?
yeah,
And then at least introducing that idea, and it's that building that awareness
yeah.
in the
And
moment.
for you, understanding that, as parents, it is really difficult to change the way the brain works. I always say our neural pathways are like rivers. It's hard to change the pathway of a river. You can do it, but I mean it takes a backhoe, it takes a lot of digging and throwing rocks and dirt in there. So I think you've got to catch yourself, and what are your expectations? Is my expectation to change the behavior right now, or is my expectation to help them train their brain?
Hmm.
Kind of think of it as we're kind of brain farmers. We're growing the brain rather than just changing it right now.